All right, everybody, it's time to do that thing you like and get Tucker's takes. My best friend, who just so happens to be a former NFL lineman, is here, Ross Tucker. Dude, last week you said people are giving the Chiefs way too much credit, and you nailed it. They get crushed by the Titans, who are now just a small, teeny-tiny favorite against the Colts. Is this more about Tennessee not getting enough credit or Indianapolis maybe getting too much?
No, I think Indianapolis is pretty good, man. I mean, I had them last week getting the points against the Niners. Look, out of the last 4 games the Colts have played, they've won 3 of them by double digits. Carson Wentz has thrown 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 4 straight games. The only game they lost in that whole stretch was at Baltimore on the Monday night game, where they were up by 2 touchdowns the whole game and then blew it at the end. Their kickers missed kicks, whatever. Everybody remembers what happened. The point is I think the Colts are pretty good. I think this line is fine. I actually like the Colts as part of a teaser leg. Tease the Colts as short favorites up a little bit, pair them with another game, and roll. It's a terrific teaser leg. I actually like them with the Vikings, teasing them up with the Vikings, who play Sunday night against the Cowboys.
All right, well, Titans 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games. Something to keep in mind there. Let's go to the NFC South from the AFC South. Bucs are on the road to face the Saints, who don't have a whole lot to work with on the offensive side outside of Alvin Kamara. Tampa Bay hasn't been as sharp against the spread as their overall regular season record may suggest. How do you feel about New Orleans covering here?
You know, it's interesting because, as you know, I do the Even Money podcast each week, and my co-host is a stud. He likes the Saints, not me, man. I mean, they're so offensively challenged with Jameis Winston right now. I understand that the Bucs probably are going to go like 14-3, and this would be the type of game they would lose. And I will grant you that the Saints defense seems to have the Bucs number. But with Gronk back, with the way the Bucs are playing, with the way Jameis Winston and the Saints are playing, quite frankly, I'd rather lay it with the Bucs than take the points with the Saints.
All right, let's keep in that division because the Panthers have completely fallen off a cliff since starting the season 3-0 here, Ross. Falcons starting to play better as of late. They're the favorite at home. What are the chances you think, though, that Carolina claws its way back into the win column here?
You know, I'm going Atlanta until the Panthers prove differently, right? I mean, they've lost a bunch of games in a row. It feels like Sam Darnold is actually getting progressively worse. I think the Falcons are a pretty solid team. Kyle Pitts is a total freak of nature. He's a wide receiver in my mind. He's like a tight end in name only. Some of the catches he made last week against the Dolphins were incredible. I kind of like the Falcons and laying the points right now until Darnold and the boys show they can get it done.
All right, Ross, death, taxes, and the Patriots just destroying the Jets twice a year, every year. New England showing some signs of life on offense last week. Now heading west to L.A. to face the Chargers. So we get the Hunter Henry revenge game, speaking of tight ends. Think the Pats can keep this one close at all?
Well, listen, I think they can. I mean, that's a decent amount of points to give Bill Belichick. And let's not forget how the Patriots and Mac Jones played against both the Cowboys and the Bucs. Both of those games were very winnable games that the Patriots were right there. I think those 2 teams are better than the Chargers, and you're going to give the Patriots this many points? Give me New England. Give me Mac Jones. Give me Belichick and the points.
Yeah, Patriots have been better on the road this season than at home. But Chargers, by the way, 4-1 ATS in their last 5 home games as the favorite. What's another spread that you're chasing that you have your eye on?
Boy, I really like Detroit getting the points. You know, Detroit's been competitive a lot this year. I know they're 0-7, but this is not like an 0-17 team. I think they're going to win a game or 2, and home against the 2-5 Eagles, who are really struggling. This feels like the type of game that the Lions would win or could win. So if you're going to give me points when I think there's a decent chance they win the game outright, I'm going to take them. Give me the Lions and the points against the Eagles.